Russia, go home now.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 3 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Warning: sensitive images.
And look at all the disasters about mad cow and then now bird flu, and they still don't learn anything. All these poor animal people have to sacrifice and get sick to warn you, and you still don't care. How would God help anyone? Tell me. Huh? This is a very difficult planet. And God comes here, he would struggle to be alive, running around protecting himself. If he could even stay alive in this world, not to talk about doing anything. You see that? The whole world is like that.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Your people trusted you to lead and protect them from harm. What your war does is to destroy everything instead. Stop it now.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Arabic with subtitles in Arabic, Olasis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian.
سررنا بانضمامكم إلينا اليوم في برنامجنا مشاهدينا الرائعين. اسمي ماهر. الشعب اللبناني المخلص يشكركم على أفكاركم وأقوالكم وأفعالكم الإيجابية التي تفيدكم وتفيد من حولكم. يقع لبنان على الجانب الغربي من القارة الآسيوية، ويحده البحر الأبيض المتوسط وسوريا وإسرائيل. ينعم هذا البلد الصغير بمجموعة مذهلة من الميزات الطبيعية، من ساحل البحر الأبيض المتوسط إلى قمم الجبال الثلجية التي تزين من حضراتها غابات عطرية من السرو والعرعر والبلوط. يعود تاريخ الحفاظ على الطبيعة في المنطقة إلى عهد الإمبراطور الروماني هادريان، الذي حددت نقوشه الحجرية حدود الغابات بغرض حمايتها. يوجد في لبنان اليوم أكثر من 15 محمية طبيعية ومنطقة حفظ. يتضمن الإرث الثقافي للأمة تاريخاً روحياً ودينياً بارزاً. دخلت بعلبك قائمة موقع التراث العالمي لليونسكو، وكانت في يوم من الأيام وجهة لآلاف الحجاج القادمين لعبادة الله معابدها الضخمة. يحتوي وادي لبنان المقدس، وهو موقع آخر من مواقع التراث العالمي لليونسكو، على العديد من الأديرة المسيحية المبكرة الواقعة في التلال، التي تعد موطنا لغابة أرز الرب. هذا النبات المهيب دائم الخضرة هو الرمز الوطني للبنان، وقد ساهم بعضها بإضفاء وجود مقدس لمئات السنين. يواصل لبنان اليوم إظهار التسامح تجاه جميع الخلفيات والثقافات. الأرض موطن للمسلمين والمسيحيين، من بينهم الدروز والبوذيين والهندوس الذين يعيشون في وئام معا. سررنا أن نقدم لكم لمحة عن لبنان الخلاب، مشاهدينا البراغماتيين. عسى لجميع البشر أن يوسعوا دائرة رحمتكم لتشمل أمة الحيوانات وتعاملونهم كأفراد العائلة. على مدى أكثر من 3 عقود منفكت المعلمة السامية تشينغهاي فيغان تنير درب عالمنا من خلال تعاليمها الإلهية كمعلم حقيقي. تمنح المعلمة طريقة الكوانيين في التأمل لأولئك التواقين لاكتشاف طبيعة الله داخلها وتحقيق تحرر الأزلي من دوامة الحياة والموت. طريقة الكوانيين مورست من قبل سائر المعلمين المستنيرين، أمثال أكرم الخلق شياكاموني بوذا نباتي، والكريم ابن الله يسوع المسيح، والمعلم المبجل والفيلسوف كونفوشيوس نباتي، والرب المبجل كريشنا نباتي، والمعلم المبجل والفيلسوف لاوتسو نباتي، والرب المبجل مهافيرا فيغان، والنبي الحبيب محمد نباتي صلى الله عليه وسلم، وسراي جورو ناناك ديف جي نباتي، وغيرهم الكثير. تؤكد المعلمة السامية تشينغهاي فيغان أنه بذكرنا الحثيث لله والتضحية من أجل الآخرين وعدم انتهاك القوانين الكونية سنصل لأعلى مرتبة يمكن أن يبلغها بشر، وندرك الهدف من وجودنا على هذه الأرض. المعلمة السامية تشينغهاي هي مثال حي واستثناء للرحمة، فهي بدافع من محبتها تقوم بانتظام بتقديم المساعدات العينية والمالية للاجئين والمشردين والمتضررين من الكوارث الطبيعية وسواهم ممن يحتاجون للغوث. المعلمة السامية تشينغهاي فيغان أشكر بكل احترام الأفراد والمنظمات، القادة والحكومات على دعمكم الحقيقي والمحب والمستمر، ليبارككم الإله للأبد. نحن أعضاء الرابطة الدولية للمعلمة السامية تشينغهاي أيضا ممتنون بصدق للطفكم المعبر، متمنين لكم الأفضل. المعلمة السامية تشينغهاي نباتي تتلقى المحبة والتقدير من مختلف المنظمات ووسائل الإعلام والحكومات والأفراد، والعديد من الجوائز كجائزة غوثي للسلام، وهي تضاهي جائزة نوبل للسلام في الشرق، جائزة قيادة العالم الروحي عام 1994، جائزة مهافير عام 2008 يومي 22 فبراير و25 أكتوبر. أعلن كلاهما أنهما يوم المعلمة السامية تشينغهاي، المواطنة الفخرية من الولايات المتحدة وما إلى ذلك، وقد كرمت على مر السنين بمنحها العديد من الجوائز وأوسمة الشرف تقديرا لأعمالها الخيرية والإنسانية المتميزة. إلى آخره. نعتذر لعدم القدرة على عرض العديد من الجوائز والتكريمات الأخرى لضيق المكان والزمان. المعلمة السامية تشينغ هاي فيغان: أشكر بكل احترام الأفراد والمنظمات، القادة والحكومات على دعمكم الحقيقي والمحب والمستمر. ليبارككم الإله للأبد. نحن أعضاء الرابطة الدولية للمعلمة السامية تشينغ هاي أيضا ممتنون بصدق للطفكم المعبر، متمنين لكم الأفضل. صوت حقيقي يدافع عن أصدقائنا الحيوانات الجميلة. تشجع المعلمة السامية تشينغ هاي نباتي على إتباع النظام الغذائي النباتي المفعم بالمحبة والسلام، الذي من شأنه إيقاظ الوعي الإنساني بمدى قدسية الحياة بكافة أشكالها، وصولا إلى عالم مجيد تعمه النباتية ويسوده التناغم، حيث الأفراد من كل من مملكتي الإنسان والحيوان يعيشون في وئام. تضمنت مبادراتها توزيع نشرة العيش البديل، سلسلة المطاعم النباتية العالمية لافينغ هات، والشركات النباتية ومنتجات الفراء النباتي، وقناة سوبريم ماستر تي في، بالإضافة إلى مكالمة الحكومات وكبريات وسائل الإعلام، والمشاركة في مؤتمرات عبر دائرة تلفزيونية مغلقة بشأن تغير المناخ. علمنا بذلك أم لم نعلم أن لجهودها تأثير هائل على الوعي العالمي فيما يخص الإحسان لأمة الحيوانات، وكيف أن نمط الحياة هذا يمكن أن يحقق السلام الدائم بين الدول، إضافة لإنقاذ كوكبنا من آثار تغير المناخ الكارثية. على مر السنين جابت المعلمة السامية تشينغ هاي نبات العالم، وألقت مئات المحاضرات أمام الجمهور وتلاميذها، متناولة باقة متنوعة من الموضوعات الروحية. اليوم يسعدنا أن نقدم لكم أحد هذه اللقاءات والمؤتمر ثاقب البصيرة بعنوان الوعي على الصحوة الروحية، الجزء 12 من 14، ضمن سلسلة بين المعلمة والتلاميذ. محاضرة ألقيت باللغة الإنجليزية يوم 8 يناير 2006 في سوري في المملكة المتحدة.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
Vừa trời đất vào xuân, ta gửi tình trên cánh bướm, bay về cõi thanh thang, có người đẹp như giấc mộng.
So any intelligent government should calculate it well. And then know what is the business to do. Want people, protect them, and that's their job really. It is a duty of the government. My God. Because you keep losing the battle, you know. In the beginning, cigarettes were forbidden, right? Before. Less, you know. No? It's less obvious than now. Okay, alcohol. Yeah? First, cigarettes were not that much. Just some people smoked on some farm somewhere. And then, okay, they let it open and sell and everything. Before, there was also arguing about cigarettes making people sick and all that. But then they still let it sell openly. Lost one bottle. Alcohol, no, it kills, makes people drunk, separates families, maims people, damages people's intelligence, kills the brain, kills many of the geniuses of the country, fighting, and lost the battle again. Cigarettes, alcohol, and then what next? Drugs? Sorry, huh? You lose one battle. I don't know how long you'll be strong to fight another battle, huh? Why that? Why? If you are powerful and strong, and you know that alcohol is bad for everybody, then you should stop it. Right? Yeah. Even if it's illegal, some people still want to look for it and drink it. It's still less than now. The way drugs are. See? In Singapore, if they catch you with drugs, they just kill you. That's it. Period. They hang you. Period. Malaysia as well. But it's not notorious like Singapore. My God. Last month they hung one Australian kid, 25 years old, 14 ounces of heroin only. I read on newspaper. It's terrible. I don't want him to die, of course. But at least only one person died and many people live. I really don't want. I think Singapore is also too harsh. But why not ban it altogether or the whole world like alcohol as well? Because alcohol also kills. Why only drugs? My God, just because we accept it doesn't mean it doesn't kill. My God, how many people are killed every day because of alcohol? And separate family as well. Yeah? So if they kill a poor kid with 14 ounces of heroin, then they should kill all the people who sell alcohol. Because the damage is also immediate and bad and also addictive. And, one of our leaders in England stepped down because he'd been drinking. Yeah, he's getting better now. Let's hope he cleans up and becomes a leader again and learns his lesson. And this guy should ban all alcohol, according to my opinion. If he becomes the leader or prime minister or works in the government, he should introduce this bill. Ban alcohol or at least say some warning like on the cigarette. Understand me?
Yeah.
Somebody has to do something. What for they sit up there doing what? The most important issue is the life and safety of the public. That's the only important thing first, then everything else later. Oh, how do you take care of everybody if they're all dead or drunk or incapable or brain damage and have become disabled? Unless that's the way they want to control people. Unless that's what they want, so that everybody becomes stupid and dumb like a zombie and easier to control.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're doing here. Pardon me if any government hears this, I'm telling the truth, I mean, it's the duty of the government to take care of people's health and safety. But, yeah. If they don't fight it, they'll lose again. Like with cigarettes and alcohol.
The film, the Insider, was about the tobacco companies. They'll put more nicotine.
Yeah, I heard that. I watched that. Yes. Yeah, but then it goes under the carpet again. I mean, but they make people addicted. You see. But at least now they regain a little ground, like no smoking in the public. Well, it's inching. I think they will do the same with alcohol, at least. Yeah? And then go on with meat. Yeah? Continue. Because meat also causes a lot of sickness among people. Everybody knows that by now as well. Yeah? And look at all the disasters about mad cow and then now bird flu, and they still don't learn anything. All these poor animals people have to sacrifice and get sick to warn you, and you still don't care. How would God help anyone? Tell me. This is a very difficult planet. And God comes here, he would struggle to be alive, run around protecting himself, if he could even stay alive in this world, not to talk about doing anything. You see that? The whole world is like that. Yeah? The whole world is intoxicated with poison. And you alone, how are you going to wake everybody up and give them anything? They're too drunk to even take your medicine. And you give them medicine tomorrow, they go get drunk again. For example, like that, yeah? It's difficult. But the leaders need to make an example, I think all the leaders should not drink anymore. Because one drink leads to another. I'm sure that leader, he wasn't an alcoholic to begin with. It's just too many business dinners, political negotiations, and one drink after another. First is champagne, then light wine, then whiskey, then whatnot, and then it became a habit for him. He's just a victim. How many other closet drinkers, that we don't even know of, and lead the country. How many good decisions can a president make after a cup of whiskey? It's like that. Isn't that scary? Yeah. So I think for New Year, all the world leaders should swear to abstain from alcohol. Drugs use, of course not. We kill them if he does. And those cigarettes as well. So that he can stay healthy, strong, and clear-minded to lead the nation. Can you imagine, in the old times, the king or queen, they call them the parents of the people. So much respect is given to a leader of a country. And how does he lead us? Getting drunk at every party. Talking to another leader, drink something. Sit at the round table, maybe somewhere, drink something. Negotiate with another country, let's drink something before we talk. So what kind of signature does he give after some alcoholic beverage? Tell me. Probably sign anything and later regret it. And then try a different way to snatch it back, the contract that he signed. And then it becomes war. Yeah? What you agree yesterday over a bottle of champagne, today you say, what did I say? Why did I agree to him? My God, it cannot be possible. I must have been out of my mind. Of course he was out of his mind. If he had any mind anymore left at that time. I don't know how the world people don't see this. So in the future, I think the leaders of the world should be worth it, Not drinking, not getting drunk, not even cigarettes. Yeah? Not doing anything that is harmful to anyone else. Not even eat meat. Should be vegan, abstain from all this is harmful. To be worthy as the parents of the people, of his people, of her people. Don't you think so? Yes. They don't have to be a monk, don't have to abstain from family, pleasure or anything like that. But at least no drinking. Keep your mind clear so you can make good decisions. People look up to you. Yeah? They respect you. Mr. President this, Mr. President that. Your Majesty here, Her Majesty there. Understand me? People have to kneel down on the floor. I don't even make you kneel to me. And some people have to kneel in front of some king or queen or whatever. You're so respected, like a god. And what kind of god do you make of yourself? You can't afford to drink. If you're a leader of a nation, you have millions of people under your protective wing. You should sacrifice, even if you think drinking alcohol is good for you or you feel good about it, you should sacrifice that. Because, to be honest, nobody needs drinking to be happy. We're not drinking, we're happy. Yeah? And if you're depressed, take vitamin B12. Take multivitamins. Multivitamins and more B12, so make you happy. Go to meditation, talk to initiate about your problem, then you're happy. We sustain each other, we help each other. We talk, about each other's problems, we help. And now you're happy. Go to group meditation every weekend. Instead of going to the pub, getting drunk, making a fool of yourself, and smoky atmosphere, and getting a headache, you come here and meditate, clean yourself, clean your lungs, clean your body, clean your soul, everything. Good, good, good. You stay healthy, young, happy, and beautiful. So many benefits, and save a lot of money. Yeah, save a lot of money on drinking and smoking, not to talk about spiritual benefits yet, Save money on doctor's bills. Save money on antidepressant pills. Save money on psychologists, psychiatrists, blah, blah, blah. So many things. So good for you to follow my example, my footsteps, my teaching. Good, good, good. And I don't even forbid you anything. Yeah, you can wear nice jewelry. I even design them for you. Nice clothes when we have, party or something. Yeah, we just don't always need it. Yeah, we don't need it. We could do it if we want to, but if we don't have to, we don't need to. We're comfortable like this, We're beautiful inside out. We don't even need to wear clothes to look good. But if we want to, I don't forbid you anything. I don't make you an ascetic, just vegan because of compassion, yeah? The more you're beautiful inside, the more you're beautiful outside, in any way, yeah? And your taste is better in clothing and everything, in every way. So the leaders of the world should follow our example. If they want to be really efficient, respected, yeah, and worth their position and the respect of the people, I think would be better if they clean up their life, yeah? No drinking, no smoking, and no meat eating. No fooling around. Okay, sometimes, okay, forgivable. If, sometimes it's karmic pattern, fine. Because sometimes you can meet many lovers in one lifetime. Why? Because they all come back. And it gives you a strong pull, and sometimes it's difficult. But we try to abstain from that. So less complication, yeah? Less heartache, that's all. But at least the things they could stop. It doesn't harm them, and they could do it. Yeah? And stop alcohol, stop cigarettes, stop meat. Nobody died of vegetarian diet. A lot of people die from the non-vegetarian diet, right?
Yeah.
All kinds of things. Heart attack, liver malfunction, sexual problems, marriage problem, all because of that, all because of alcohol and meat diet. A lot of hospitals are built. The more meat you eat, the more alcohol, the more hospitals.
I read an article, I'm not sure if it is here in England, but some hospital didn't accept like smoking.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But they go out in the toilet and do it. Okay, that's good already. At least somebody else doesn't have to suffer for his own stupidity. Huh? Why do we have to suffer for somebody else's habit and unnecessary craving? He shouldn't have started it. So if nobody started it, nobody will get a habit. You understand? Just a habit. Smoking, drinking, it's the same. And become addictive. Not just habit, but they put things to make people addicted. Like nicotine, more, and alcohol, more volume, and alcohol does make you addicted. Everybody knows that. Why you have to be dependent on something like that? Something that is not even good for you. Telling you. That's the problem with the world, because we should have more good leaders. Yeah, more good world leaders. Yeah. But if some people like vegetarian, good like that, and meditate and all that, and they will ban them from politics because spiritual and political don't mix. You cannot, and if you go out and want to be something, you want to change the world and be politics, the whole other majority of the non-spiritual, non-vegetarians would just swallow you up. There was one man who wanted to be a president. He was vegetarian in America. He got nowhere. One of the candidates was vegetarian. Got nowhere. Like that. I don't know. People prefer war instead. That's what. And war only breeds more wars. That's the thing. It's not only okay, you have war and then you kill it and then it's finished. Not just like that. Not always. Yeah. Maybe now, but later it breeds war again. That's why you have revenge all the time. And more war, more terrorists. And then more terrorists, more war. Just the devil's circle. You understand me? They cannot face you today to shoot you in the face. They shoot you tomorrow from your back. Or in a lonely corner somewhere, or when you're not prepared. Or revenge on innocent people just to hurt you. You know what I mean? They cannot shoot you in your face. They shoot somebody else, which has nothing to do with it. Just to hurt you. And sometimes the emotional pain is worse than death of the physical pain of the war. You understand me? Like if somebody doesn't kill you, but they kill your child just to make you suffer all your life. Feel guilty, feel bad, feel powerless. This is what they do. See that? It's nothing helpful, is it? Huh? Only peace, love, and kindness will help. War doesn't help anything. What's wrong with you, brother? You sleepy? Wanna go sleep? No. You? A bit? And go to dark corner and go sleep? Yeah. In the room there? have a rest. If you want, if you want to sit there and sleep, it's also fine. It's about you, it's not about me. I'm not angry or anything. I'm not angry or anything. It's just only if you're too tired, go have a rest. Because here it's difficult to sleep with the brightness, yeah, and people laughing all the time, wakes you up from your dream. Yeah, maybe it's not sleeping, it's just the energy, make you feel a little bit relaxed, too relaxed. I'm relaxing. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Thuở trời đất vào xuân, tình yêu vỡ lòng trên giấy mới, lời thơ phơi phới bay về Vũ Sơn và lòng như cháy hồi.
Russia, go home now.
Vicious customs like whaling in the Antarctic Ocean for scientific research in the name of protecting traditional Japanese food culture must be stopped. Masami Akita, vegan.
غدا على برنامج بين المعلمة والتلاميذ.
In the old times, like the old times, for example, in China, the kings were spiritual persons, spiritual masters. Like King Yao Shun, they were masters. And they took care of the people, just like their own children. And the people at that time, they didn't even need to lock the door. They didn't pay taxes to the king. They didn't need to do anything for the king at all. That's the way it should be.
مشاهدينا الأحبة، نشكر حضوركم. حلقة اليوم بعنوان الوعي على الصحوة الروحية، الجزء 12 من 14 ضمن سلسلة بين المعلمة والتلاميذ. التالي مختارات من سوترا الاستنارة الكاملة، الممارسة والإدراك، الجزء 2 من 2، على كلمات من الحكمة مباشرة عقب الأخبار الجديرة بالذكر. فابقوا معنا على سوبريم ماستر تي في للمزيد من البرامج الإيجابية. عسى أن نتذكر دائما طبيعة نبيلة لأمة الحيوانات، ونكون لطفاء معهم بالحفاظ على النظام الغذائي النباتي.
Loving viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled Awakening to Spiritual Awareness Part 11 of 14 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Selections from the Sutra of Complete Enlightenment, Practice and Realization, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May we always remember the noble nature of the animal people and be kind to them, including keeping the vegan diet.
Peace for Ukraine or Urain.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.